I'm sorry, not sorry. The rest of y'all need to step it up because Joe sends me the best post-workout pictures every day, and it's him lying on the floor, dead after a workout with a headband on. Step it up.
What's the headband look like?
You didn't get a headband yet?
Well, I haven't got a headband yet, unless you did send it and I've been out of town
I
for a
have not
couple weeks.
sent them yet. I have
Okay.
not had time to.
You didn't get it? No, I didn't send him yet.
Joe, I saw Joe's wife at Disneyland, so I gave her a handful.
Fair
There's a
enough.
box sitting in the corner with headbands and like three remaining hats.
Hey,
Four
nice hat.
remaining.
I wore mine on my run today.
Yeah, I'll send those out. I'm trying to outsource that to the missus.
Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream.
What did you just do?
If you tell yourself it's ice cream and you eat broccoli, does it count?
Oh my God. We got a special
It's,
guest today because
it's actually delicious ice cream or delicious broccoli. Oh, it's Coda.
yeah, mommy's doing some yard work because all our
How's his
plants died.
how's his weight loss going?
He's on a journey. He just did a what was I at? A 3,500 human step walk. So he's feeling
That's like
good.
that's like 10,000 steps for him.
Yeah, he's ahead of goals today. God, not a lot of people with their camera on. Everybody must be working out. Let's I don't have agenda tonight. It's open forum. Yo, what's up, man? Nice hat. You stole that.
You said nice hat. You stole
I need you to
it.
talk to your mom. Can you do that for
Right
me?
here.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
well, I
gonna
want to
say,
talk to
tell
him.
your mom thanks for the hype.
Tell your mom thanks for blowing me off twice this week and making me jump through
Oh,
hoops, rescheduling.
I'll talk to you later on that issue, Coach Tom. Have to clean house again at corporate.
It's okay. It's okay. Everybody has a little chaos. You opened up my day. Open up my day. So yeah, tonight's open forum. We bring questions. Anybody got any wins they want to share? I'm gonna start opening these calls up. Let me get some wins, like 3 wins before I even talk.
Did 15 miles on Saturday.
You did 15 miles on Saturday?
Hmm.
Longest you've run since your last half marathon,
No, since my last full.
since your last full.
Hmm.
All right. All right.
Increasing my pace. Solid 14-minute per mile pace for 3 miles.
All right. You went 14? That's 2 wins.
14. And then feeling like the Hulk in my dress slacks for my quads. So 2 wins there.
I told you we get the leg muscle back.
I know. Finally.
Erica says hi party people. Hi party
My
people.
summer clothes still fit,
My
and
summer clothes still fit.
as I'm packing, my swimsuit and clothes from last year all still fit. So I made it through another Michigan winter.
Oh my God. It's tough out there. Are you ready? Did you pack for Princess yet?
What I'm doing right now, Mav's packed. He packed when he got home from school today. I know, I make my 9-year-old pack his own bag. And then I'm packing right now. I'm just finishing.
You just
So
finishing?
yeah, I'm working on it.
You're working
One
on it.
mom to another. Good for you for making him pack his own stuff.
Oh,
Look
thanks.
who it is.
He does a good job. He just needs a little, he's learning.
When do you take off?
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
Just
So you got time.
just follow
Oh,
follow behind him though, because my son, the first time we let him pack, forgot pants.
oh, well,
Much better.
Dale's beard
today
is coming in.
Pants are overrated.
he took out like
Definitely.
all of his clothes. Like took out all of his underwear and then I put it away. And then he's like, "Where'd they go?" And I was like, "Oh, I put them away because I was cleaning up." So I'm the worst. All that hard work.
You
The
know
number
that.
one thing I forget to pack on any trip, and I don't know why it slips my mind, is pajamas.
I don't have that problem.
Yeah.
And I don't like forget them consistently, but I'll be like, what am I missing? And it's always pajamas. And thankfully that's like an easy fix. But like
You can
I'm just
always
thinking
buy new
about
jammies.
daytime clothes, not nighttime clothes.
You can pretty much buy whatever you need at Disney. As long as I like remember like my inhaler and my son's EpiPen and then my husband packs for himself. So as long as I have those, then we can buy everything else on our way if necessary.
You know
I
the
I want
rules
to
for
can't
know
Disney
wait.
who
race
for.
weekends too, right?
Oh, sorry.
Hmm?
You can always ship things to my house if you need to, and I'll get them to you. I've had
Oh,
that happen
thanks.
multiple times.
I
Just
appreciate that.
Did
Ship it my
Elizabeth
way.
say that she forgets underwear? Because I definitely pack like 40 pairs of underwear. Like, you know, the phrase, like, I don't
True
normally
story.
crap myself 6 times a day, but if I'm
A
on
day.
vacation, just in case, I pack enough.
So for me, it's either one or the other. I pack enough for a small army, or I packed zero, and then I have to go buy more.
Tom, I'm
I'm
going to
Okay,
ship
small
my
army.
underwear to your house, and Kim's going to be very confused.
Yeah, I won't do that.
Yeah, that
I
could get a
forgot
little
my
weird.
sports bra once.
It happens. It happens.
I haven't picked what I'm wearing yet for the race, so I have 4 sports bras, 2 tops. I'll figure it out on Sunday morning.
Oh, I need to figure that out.
I'm staying at my own house for Princess Weekend, so thankfully, if I forgot anything, it better be in my closet.
My stuff can still arrive on time. Good. Amazon. Only one left. Order now. Proceed to checkout. We'll just do that real quick because there's only one left of my costume. All right. What questions do we have tonight? If not, I got to fill the space.
I got one for you.
Who did what?
We're
I
broken
had
and
another
distorted.
win.
Go with the win first.
Go with the win.
So my win was the first macro I hit today was protein, and I'm having to come up with ways to fill carbs now.
Never thought that would happen.
No, I didn't.
No
I
one
loaded
ever thinks
everything
that'll
and I'm
happen.
like, okay, I'm low on carbs and fat, which are the two I'm usually have no issues with. So now I'm like, what can I have that has carbs and fat?
Do you feel full already?
Yeah, so that's been part of the problem. Problem is usually I need my mid-afternoon snack. I haven't been eating my mid-afternoon snack because I've been full on the protein between breakfast and lunch that I'm in the afternoon and I'm like not having that crash. I'm feeling a lot better. So it's like, oh, I don't need my little snacky snack in the afternoon. So that peanut butter is just sitting in my my office.
Tom will
That's-
take it.
I'll take it. No, I just ran out of peanut butter and I told her not to refill me because that'll be my next bit of calories I start to go after because I have been not respecting the serving size. Let's just put it that way.
There's
It's-
no such thing with peanut butter.
Oh,
No, it's just a suggestion.
The whole
Couple
thing.
like guidelines.
what are they?
Like,
It's,
it's in
the
your
big-
hair every time you eat skin.
the big one is usually what, 32 servings, if I'm not mistaken? Or something like that?
Supposedly.
Supposedly. I'm finishing it in a week. So do the math there on how many servings I'm getting. Like, yeah, it's getting out of hand.
And
But
mine's in my office, so I go and I get a big spoonful. I go, yeah, that's about 2 tablespoons. And usually I only do it once. If it's a really bad day, I'll do it a second time.
The thing with peanut butter though, when you measure it out, it's disrespectful. Like
Yeah.
this is a serving size. It's not for a real human, not for a normal person. Nobody.
I'm
Thing.
I
You
know.
can't
I'm so
even
glad
cover
that
bread
it's
with
someone
it.
else having the peanut butter problem than me.
No,
I have
it's
to weigh it out because if I don't, it's game over.
it's also disappointing when you measure it out. Like very disappointing.
Well, it's easy to see how people tend to go overboard with certain calories once that happens. You're like, oh wow, I
So
thought
the
I was having a
trick-
serving.
the trick is you use a teaspoon,
Antibacterial.
and then with the teaspoon, it just looks bigger because you need 2 tablespoons. So it's like it makes you feel like you're having more by using the teaspoon instead of a tablespoon.
You're coming up with the hacks. I like
Jenny's
it.
over here in 3D chess.
Yep, we're all playing checkers. She's playing chess.
Yep.
3D chess.
It makes you feel better. It's the mind body connection, right? Like you sit there and you're like, oh, this is so much peanut butter. Yeah.
I
You
think
hacked
my
it.
favorite, I guess snack, but I'll also do it as like I did it as dinner last night because I got home super late from like I went to Epcot for like 12 hours and then went to the gym and then came home. I will have a serving of like I have the Walmart brand Greek yogurt with vanilla, and that's got a decent amount of carbs and protein and like no fat, but then I added protein powder to it, and if you stir it enough it'll like dissolve in there, then you get even more protein. So that's been my way to hit my protein macro.
I like it.
Orgain collagen peptides. I had a bunch of them when I was trying to take collagen, but they have a ton of protein. So I figure I'll keep buying that. I get any potential benefits of collagen, which probably not any, but something. But I get 19 grams
An
of protein.
incomplete protein, isn't it?
It's
What was
incomplete
that?
usually. Yep. It's usually not complete protein.
Mm.
Oh, what was I gonna say? I like how you collagen proteined it.
Mhm.
I had collagen protein.
Yeah.
What's your stance, Coach Tom, on the bucked carbonated protein drink? Thanks, Bob.
Bucked?
Those are so good. Bucked, B-U-C-K-E-D.
Cody, you got to sit down, bro. I've never had the bucked carbonated protein drink. Where you can't jump off the chair, man. We chat with people. Let me look it up. I've never had it, but I will assess. I mean, it's got whey
Bob,
protein
you're cutting
isolate.
out.
I'm cutting out.
Bob
No,
is.
Bob.
Oh, Bob is. That's because he's at Oktoberfest right now, and he's got a grandkid crawling on him.
Does he know it's February?
Yeah, right.
What else could they be?
He's over Mardi Gras. Let him live. He's ready for Oktoberfest.
I know.
It
One
looks
random
good.
This is why we need to go back to school.
one random thing about peanut butter is since Dan, my husband's been on a GLP-1, peanut butter grosses him out. Like we used to go through a big thing of peanut butter in like 2 weeks maybe, and now he can't even like eat it or look at it.
Same thing happened to me.
Did it? It's
Yep.
crazy.
I'm a huge peanut butter fan. As soon as I was on Zepbound, it actually made my stomach turn.
That's what he's on. He's on Zepbound, and he's just like, because like we do wrestling tournaments every weekend, and I always pack my son a peanut butter and jelly, and he's like, I can't eat it. He's like, don't make me one, and I'm like, oh.
I wonder,
So,
I wonder if it's because it's so calorie dense.
I don't know. He said it he said it makes him like sick almost.
Yeah, it almost like it doesn't, but like mentally, it almost changes the flavor of it. It did that with the peanut butter and with like gummy candies for me.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I mean, it's crazy. The research on that stuff, it's crazy. For those that don't know, my wife is she's in clinical research trials. So she's not in any, but she works in clinical research trials. So her company basically they do the testing for Johnson and Johnson and Moderna and all these big pharma companies. They handle top to bottom. So her particular department makes sure you are a mental health candidate for it. So, when you see like if you have thoughts of suicide, please do not take this drug. Her job is to assess you on the way into the clinical trial, like her group, and they're testing it now. Like they were primarily Alzheimer's drugs, but there's so much money in GLPs, GIPs, and all that that they're testing it now on alcoholics, and the results are crazy because it's somebody who's drinking every day starts taking it and they're like disgusted by the thought of booze. So I'm like, whoa, that's pretty
So
insane.
does it kind of work like antabuse?
Like what?
Antabuse. If you take antabuse and then you drink alcohol, it makes you violently ill.
I think
He doesn't.
it turns down all cravings on it, like shuts down the dopamine receptors from it.
Yeah, like he doesn't get like. I mean, he does have like the side effects sometimes where like his stomach will like hurt. He doesn't like throw up or anything, but like it doesn't make him like violently ill. It just kind of like, like when you go in the fridge and you're like, oh, I should eat something healthy, and you're like, oh, I can't even think about it. That's kind of like how he feels with peanut butter. Just kind of makes his stomach turn thinking about it.
Yeah, that's a good way to explain it. Yeah.
I have no reason to take it, but if I were like, I think that might be it for me. I'd be like, no, man, I love peanut butter too much. I'm getting off this stuff.
He's so happy that's how he feels. Because, like, I mean, Tom knows my husband. Like, my husband's not particularly way out of shape, but he had, 30 pounds he needed to lose, and it wasn't working with diet and exercise. So, like, the GLP-1 helped him, but, like, he's like, thank goodness I don't have my peanut butter addiction anymore. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it was helpful because I can I could sit down and house a jar of peanut butter if I'm, especially after running and stuff like that. So yeah, that was actually helpful. I actually got a lot more. It helps with my RA. I microdose it for my RA. So it's the only thing that seemed yeah.
I might talk with you offline about that because I have another person I work with one-on-one who has RA, and
Yeah.
I didn't know that helped. I don't know if she's tried that. So
I mean, I don't. I mean, it's not indicated or anything like that. But I have, when I was on it last year, I had no symptoms, and then as soon as I went off it earlier after my dopey this year, my symptoms came roaring back, and I started microdosing again. So again, I'm a one of one. I mean, that's not, but it does help with inflammation, and it definitely, for me, it helps.
how many
Yeah,
drugs are
so
out there
studies are
like that?
showing.
Yeah.
Studies are showing that it really helps with autoimmune diseases and flare-ups. So my doctor is actually looking at prescribing it for me for my Hashimoto's, and I have another friend on it for her RA too, for the microdosing, and it works really well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
But I think there's good side effects and bad side effects on everything. That's like the what is it, Cialis, where they were like, yeah, it was created for one reason, but it also was found to lower blood pressure. And when I was freaking out about my pee, my doctor tried to put it on me. I went, for those that don't know, I'm a hypochondriac sometimes, and I was peeing a lot, and my wife was making a comment. She's like, "You go to the bathroom a lot." So I went to the urologist. She goes, "If it really bothers you, I could put you on Cialis." And I'm like, "Well, I didn't say I had problems down there. I had different kind of problems down there." And she goes, "No, it'll actually make you urinate less." Turns out, just the 3 or 4 gallons of water a day that I was having was the problem. I'm always going to be open and honest on the call. I went to the urologist. She told me.
Just laughing, not because, everybody has problems and that's totally life, the lifestyle I work in. But you didn't think, gee, I drink 3 to 4 gallons of water a day. And was your pee clear and like completely see-through?
Ridiculous.
Of course
Yeah,
it was. Of course, unless it was a vitamin K day.
But still, I
But
wanna
of course
be,
it was.
still, if you're going a
What,
lot,
what did I just join? I'm sorry. Like we're talking about P and like GLP-1. What happened? I
Bill, I'm going to be honest in here all the time.
Sharing is caring.
Transparency.
That's what we do
Somebody else
here.
might be going through it.
I have a question.
I was just wondering what the conversation topic was. Sorry.
See, it was
Guys,
Cialis,
not-
actually. It's side effects of drugs, not the drugs you're thinking of. Sick headband, bro.
I try to rap all the time, man.
I haven't gotten mine yet.
I haven't either. Still patiently waiting.
Yeah, I'm going to see you at Princess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a box. They'll be in the backpack the entire time. Unlike Disneyland, bag check is really easy at Disney World.
Dale, you look like you just got out of the mountains.
Thanks, I did actually, but
Awesome. Then it's appropriate.
It's appropriate.
It'll only be that thick until summer.
I'm actually worried about it being too warm next week. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
he'll come. I'll see. I won't be at Princess. He'll come. He'll come home and he'll have trimmed it.
Lori, you're not coming down?
No, I can't. Julia's gotta go she's gotta go to NC State for like an interview for a scholarship. So
that's why those workouts have been looking non-existent?
I did them both this week, and I did 2 last week too.
I got her going to a gym.
I'm just keeping you accountable.
Gym.
A real gym?
Yep.
Gym.
Are you going with her?
No.
In case
She's not
somebody
going
gym
on her own.
intimidates her?
I've been doing it in the morning and she's after work.
I like it.
That's his way of saying he doesn't believe I actually do anything when I'm there.
Put a camera.
Put a camera in the gym? I think that's frowned upon. I think it's frowned upon.
Yeah, it's a little creepy.
It's okay. It's okay.
People have done worse.
People are always recording things. Joey Swole will call
Or
you out
pretending to take selfies and then coming back and telling their friends, look at who I saw when I was on my very first RunDisney
I
trip.
love that you validated it for me. That People do take the sniper shot.
Oh yeah, it was. See, this wasn't the hip shot. I was definitely like, but I was not in the photo.
My favorite is the one like this as somebody's running. Can I get a selfie with you? And the camera's just bouncing around and it's the most god awful photo. And I'm like, we could just stop for 4 seconds. Like, I'm not hitting a PR to run Disney race. It's just not happening for me.
Like, let me flex. Let me get my neck in.
Get the neck in.
Well, like make your collarbone so that like your collarbones come out. Maybe men don't do that.
No.
I mean, I've definitely done it where you like I lose my double chin, but that's also why I have a beard.
I got to work on that. Not the
The
beard.
beard?
His double chin.
Oh, I was like, you're gonna grow a beard?
No,
That doesn't.
I got to
That
help
math
Bill get
doesn't
rid of the
add.
double chin. Oh, Beth had a question in there. Do I adjust my calories if exercise adds calories to use? I figure that in based on activity level. So you don't add it in unless the activity goes longer than an hour. So if you're doing like a long 2 to 3 hour run, that's when you would start to adjust about 30 to 60 grams of carbs an hour, which I've repeated a lot lately. But yeah, you don't have to don't adjust the exercise calories. Erica has a question.
I do have a question. What do you recommend for, like, I guess the most beneficial thing to eat after a long run? So I did 10 miles on Saturday, and I say run. I'm going to put like some minor quotes about that because it was mostly walking because it's Florida and it's hot out. And, I did my fueling on my run. And when I got inside, like, my stomach was grumbling, which I expected, but I did not want to eat anything. Like, I was like, okay, you have to eat, but I was like, nothing is appealing. I just want to lay down.
You definitely want to get fuel in. So I
I did
shared
I did make myself eat, but I didn't. I was like, I wonder if there's like better foods for that.
if you can't get food in is that's a different story. So like that's where I would say some kind of protein carb drink because it's going to be easier to stomach than rice and sweet potatoes and maybe even a banana. Like after a run, I always down those bananas that they have at the race and I get acid reflux like 7 minutes later, but so I need to stop doing that. But you want something, I would look for like a carb slash protein drink because it,
Okay.
and then you can at least sip on it. Wait, what?
Because but
You chopped up a little there.
oh, I did chickpea pasta because that's
That
what I
works.
had.
That
Okay.
works. You were able to eat that though?
Yeah, it took long enough to cook that I was able to like hydrate some more and like get my stomach to chill out.
Get my stomach to chill out.
It was just making a lot of noises, and I was like, "Girl, stop talking."
Oh gosh. Girl, stop talking.
It's like I was like, "You're gonna get fed. Be patient."
It's that
Simmer
food
down.
noise is dangerous. The food noise is a real thing. Anybody that
Mm-hmm.
tells you it's not is crazy. They're nuts. What else?
That's with the meal planning. Or like meal planning has helped quell my food noise because I have all my meals planned out.
It if you got it all planned out and it's ready to go, ready to grab, you're ahead of 90% of people. It's insane. You got to prep, and I know a lot of people hate meal prep, but that's what keeps me sane and accountable. It's like I don't miss a beat during the week getting my protein in just because it's all ready to go. And I know our weekend plan. And I'm like, okay, I got to get ahead of the game this week to make sure I'm gonna be cooking on. Well, I'll be cooking Sunday like normal, but I ordered the groceries right before we got on, so I'm like, I gotta be ready to go. I don't got time for that.
You ordered your groceries?
I use Wild Fork and it's free
Oh,
delivery.
I love Wild Fork. Yeah. All right. I think I was like Kroger got kicked out of Florida. So.
Hey.
Kroger got kicked out of Florida.
Well, they removed themselves
They
from Florida.
closed
There's
the
no more.
where.
Yeah, they closed their warehouses.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, the Kroger delivery is no longer available in
No.
Florida as of February 1st.
This is I don't know what your passcode is here.
Well, our Kroger got shut down because of a rat infestation, so I'm kind of on a Kroger hiatus right now.
I love Kroger, but that sounds gross.
I
We've
shop
been doing
And if I
Oh.
pull, then I do Walmart pickup because I already spend over the minimum amount for Walmart pickup. And then I go to Disney. And then when they tell me it's ready, I have an hour to get there.
We're you want to know the interesting thing
Amazon
about
Fresh.
people who use Walmart and other stores curbside or delivery? They will upcharge you at least 10 to like 30 cents more than if you were to buy it in store.
That's
but
not true with Walmart.
I
Walmart
don't
does
have
not
to deal
do
with
that.
the Walmart, which are the worst part of my Walmart.
That's probably true too.
Same with if I don't have the mental capacity to go to my Aldi, I go to Walmart. Because I swear, every time I go into Aldi, everyone leaves their brains at the door.
I leave my quarters at home and then I'm screwed.
Oh, you can go.
I was gonna say we keep our quarter in our car, but our biggest hack has been if you go to Costco, you can get like the massive thing of steak and cut it up yourself if you have a vacuum sealer. Saves like a stupid amount of money because you'll buy a thing of steak for like $160 and you'll get 15 steaks out of it. Versus,
We do that.
Yeah. And then
I love
anything
doing that because I hate
as
the way they
we're
cut steaks.
as we're cutting all the pieces that fall off, we put those in a separate bag and then we have stir fry with it.
Well, every time we order groceries, like, because obviously Kroger was in Michigan and then Kroger was in Florida. And then when we do Publix, I totally cringe because when I put like, okay, I'm shopping in my zip code, and then I change it to the zip code of Florida, everything, I told Coach Thomas last year when we go to Venice, I'm like, everything is between 50 cents and $3 more an item. Like cereal that's here, that's like $5.50 is at least $7.50 at Publix or Kroger. And I'm always like,
I don't buy,
oh,
yeah. Cereals at Publix are like twice as much as that at Walmart, which is wild.
well, yeah, we do Publix and Amazon Fresh, but like everywhere we go in Florida is whether it's Kroger or whatever, it's like much more expensive as soon as I change that zip code. And we buy like a lot of groceries in Florida because my son has food allergies. Not so much at Disney, but at Venice. It's like, oh,
You guys need a Wegmans cereal. Wegmans cereal is
Oh
$1.99.
my God. I wish we had a
We
Wegmans
don't
down
have
here. You
Wegmans
have
around here.
no idea. Oh, I wish
The
we had a
people who think
Wegmans.
Publix
I
is
miss
great, they've
Wegmans.
never been to Wegmans.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I
I've
miss
never been to
Wegmans.
HEB either. HEB is my jam.
We have Winn Dixie in Florida, but they're like super sparse. Like I think there's only one, not near me in Orlando, but like if I go to Orlando, I know where one is.
A Wegmans?
No, a Winn Dixie.
Oh, Winn Dixie.
Oh, all right. I was like, wait, where's their Wegmans? Because I'm
Yeah.
going. I don't care how far it is.
Are you
Oh,
talking about
sorry.
the one in the hood?
Do you mean the one on 535 near the ABC liquor?
Yep. That
Yeah.
sounds accurate.
Yeah.
They're all in the hood.
Try not to drive down there. I need to figure out what this
Not here is not in the hood, but, you know. I just don't feel like driving 6 miles to go to Winn Dixie.
Got to be
I agree
close.
with that. Yeah.
It's got to be close. Got to be convenient. That's why I don't like going to Costco. Costco's not close to us.
The Publix in North Carolina are not as good as the one in Florida, but in Charlotte they're opening a Wegmans, I think at some point this year, the first time.
Well, you got Harris Teeter up there though.
Yeah, Harris
They got
Teeter.
fire meats.
They're just as expensive as Publix.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get that, but they got a fire meat selection though.
the good thing about Harris Teeter is they will have the thing that no other store has. Like if during, for example, Thanksgiving, you couldn't find cookie butter anywhere because of TikTok viral things, and we were able to get it at Harris Teeter. And went to every other store. I was like, well, I guess we'll go to Harris Teeter.
Oh, California has none of those. Where do you go grocery shopping, Fallon?
Vons.
Vaughn's? I don't know. Heard of that. Never heard of it.
Vaughn's is a part of Albertsons.
Yeah, they're owned by Albertsons. I sell stuff to these people.
I
So.
used to work at Shaw's because that's what they have in New England is Shaw's and Star Market. And then they just have a bunch of different named grocery stores, but it's all the same distributor through Albertsons.
Yeah.
What is the more bougie version of the even bougier place in California, like LA, more bougie than Whole Foods?
Erewhon?
Erewhon.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Talk about the most disgusting grocery store I've ever been in, or if you want to call it that. When I was on Wheel of Fortune like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. So we are in LA and I was starving at the end of the day. My wife goes, "Oh, there's an Erewhon. Let's go check that out." It was like $80 for two little sandwiches and two smoothies. And I
That
was just
sounds
like,
about LA.
So the funny thing is, it's only the non-native Californians that go to Erewhon. Those of us who have lived here our whole lives, we don't touch that place.
I'm not shocked because I was disturbed. I was picking up everything. I'm like looking at I'm like, this, I can buy this for $3 at Publix. This is insane.
Mm-hmm.
One single egg for this I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to being out in LA next week. But
Melissa had a workout question.
Yeah. So totally random. Um, if we, okay, so my gym has a decent amount of weights to choose from.
The heaviest one.
But yeah, so I was doing the hip thrusts and the barbell, like our biggest barbell is 75 pounds. So I don't want to load two of them because they're huge and I don't want it to fall on my face. So should I do more reps of that to get to failure or more sets of the same amount of reps?
You could, if you're maxed out on the weight in your gym, you could add some reps, or you could focus on like the time under tension and really just for the bridge, squeezing the butt at the top, squeezing the glutes, and then slowing down the tempo up and down. Because yeah, you don't want to stack those. That's
Yeah.
when I was doing group fitness, one of those exercises that, and I saw this a lot in group fitness, women smoked the men at all the time. They were like loading up 80-pound dumbbells onto their hips. And then eventually, I had one girl, she loaded up an 80 and another 80, and she had maxed out there. That was the highest that gym had had. She had 160 on there. She had her friend give her a 20 to put on top. So now she had three dumbbells that were interlocked like a freaking Jenga. She went up and the 25 slipped and just clocked her in the head. So be safer. Tempo or add the reps. Add some reps. It's a
oh,
strong muscle group that can kind of it could take a beating. So you could go up on the reps substantially there. That kind of answer?
Yeah, that helped. Thank you.
Good. I could use protein ideas that aren't full meals. So are we talking snacks?
Yeah, I'm falling flat on my protein and I'm not very hungry either. So,
Where do you want me to start? I mean, we could go Greek yogurt, we could go cottage cheese, string cheese. You get a little bit, but the fat's gonna get a little higher there.
oh, I'm hitting my fat really well. I just so
Yogurt
that's the issue.
cups. Um, for a while when I was trying to really up my protein, I would get a Greek yogurt and then I'd mix in a protein powder to it. So 20 became 40 real quick. I'd just make a bowl of that and
Mhm.
it was super tasty.
Yeah,
Um,
I used to do that. I need to do that again. That's a good reminder to like just add the protein powder to the
hard
yogurt.
hard boiled eggs, that's another good one. Any kind of I don't I gotta see if Bill is into making jerky too, because Bill's my resident chef around here. He offered me some beef
no,
tallow.
I love making beef jerky. I
Yeah,
make
yeah.
it
If you
myself
make
in my air
jerky, man,
fryer.
you make jerky. I will actually venture across I-4 for something other than Disney. You make jerky. I gotta get that tallow for me too. Um, but like meat sticks, like if you go to a Wawa, all of those, they're gonna be ridiculously overpriced and they're loaded with sodium and protein numbers usually aren't good. But like Chomps, that's a good one.
New Primal. I think it's called New Primal. They do
New
like a
Primal.
rotisserie chicken one that's now in Aldi. They just released. I know the owner through work, but those are really good too.
All right, I like it.
All right.
Um,
Yeah, we have Chomps at Costco, so I can get some there and I'll look for there's an Aldi. We have an Aldi nearby. It's
I
out of the
think
way,
New
but
Primal.
I'll
I
go
know
to it.
they're in the Midwest Costco's. I don't think they're down here yet. New Primal, but they have like a
Okay.
rotisserie chicken, like spicy buffalo chicken and stuff. But it's like a lot less sodium because it's
All right,
actually
I'll take a
chili.
look next time I go, see if it's there. That's
right.
helpful. Because like I just don't want full meals of protein, but I feel like Yeah, I just need to get something more in than I'm getting.
It's like you could keep like deli meats too, but then you worry, okay, you go overboard on sodium, and there's
Yeah.
depends on the brand you buy, that it can get out of control there. A lot of the plant-based
Can you see
ideas.
my? Oh God, it's blurry. I don't know how to change it. I was gonna say I have a package next to me. How do I
Put
change
it
the
in front of
blurry
your
thing?
face. There you go. Oh, it did work.
No,
No,
still
it went
blurry.
blurry again. Put it right next to your face.
Hold on. Let me change the little background setting thing. How do I do that?
Where is
Oh,
your
no.
wife? She needs to drive.
She said something. I don't know.
She's at something.
Yeah.
Oddly, I tried cottage cheese and tuna and used it instead of mayonnaise. It wasn't bad. Interesting. I
Hmm.
just had the cottage cheese and scrambled eggs today. I think I mentioned that to
Makes it watery. How do you keep it
Hold on
from
there.
Oh no, the cottage cheese and scrambled eggs makes them more fluffy.
Yeah.
Keep your pan on low. The key to good eggs are low and slow. And
Yeah.
you gotta just
Don't rush eggs.
beat the shit out of them. Just whisk until your arms are dead.
Also, if you're doing pancakes, you can add in the protein drinks instead of milk or water.
Oh, look at you.
Why let me change my blurry little thing off?
We're
There's
gonna get this.
also I was just gonna say one thing about protein. There's the brand Organic Girl. This one isn't it, but it's the same brand. And they have protein greens, and there's one where like every serving is 5 grams. So it's like if you're gonna eat like a green anyway with your dinner, you could add, one or two servings for 15, or for 10 grams of protein. So it's just a little added, but it helps.
Interesting. Bok choy,
Does it work?
Mizuna, and sweet pea. There you go. He did it.
So these
I've
are
seen
actually
those.
like mini sticks that are fantastic for kids' lunches and stuff too.
They're
But
all
they're
those
made.
are all over lately. I see those
Yeah.
everywhere right now.
So there's only like 160 milligrams of sodium in this guy.
Oh, that's
So
not bad.
yeah, it's only 7%, which is usually. But
What other ones was I thinking? I think any vegans, vegetarians, you're gonna have a harder time like with snacks, like chickpeas. You always gotta worry the fat's gonna get a little too high. Chickpeas, edamame, you go into the family of nuts, but then fats tend to go and then she makes protein balls every once in a while. I'll ask her to drop the recipe in the 15 different group chats that we have.
there was some like 3 ingredient protein. I don't know if that was in our group chat or what. But, like there was some like 3 ingredient protein balls that looked fantastic. It was like peanut butter and like two other ingredients. I gotta ask Beck when he gets home because it looked really good.
She
Like
might have shared
blueberries,
that.
peanut butter, and something.
My problem is I go overboard. I don't just have one or two or five. It's like seven. I just missed something in that chat. Where'd it go? Kodiak cakes. Good stuff. Good stuff. I like taste of them, but they can get a little overboard in the other calories real quick. I mean, it's probably better than a basic pancake mix, but the other categories can get a little out of control quick.
What about
Carbs tend to
like
get high.
the protein bars, the brownies, the muffin cups, the oatmeal? Like
I haven't
they've
tried
got
the bars. I haven't tried the bars. I've tried the oatmeal, the little single serve oatmeals, and I never cook it right. Oh no, it was like the pancake in a cup I tried or something like that. What was Kodiak cups? I just went right to their website. Chocolate chip and maple flapjack cup. That's what it was.
But like overall, they're decent source of protein because you were talking about like complete protein,
So
incomplete protein. What are good like
let me look and see
besides
what type
natural?
of let me look and see what type of what they're using for the protein in there. I mean,
That
it's
was new words that you said that I'm not familiar with.
what? What was new
The
words?
the complete protein versus incomplete protein.
Complete versus incomplete.
Yeah.
So a complete is going to have a full amino acid profile. An incomplete is going to be incomplete. It's going to lack certain different amino acids. Um, Let me pull up my little guide. I think I have a guide on that somewhere. I could share it in the group that I made. Let's see. Let's see. Where are you? I have too many documents. But yeah, you're not going to get all the same aminos, which that's what you want. That's what you want, which are think 9 essential aminos. So
You're mixing that plus real protein. Are you
then you
getting
should
it?
be then you should be okay.
Okay.
Then you should be okay. So like protein sources are going to be your meats. Like
Okay.
almost always I like there are a handful of vegetarian options that would fall into that range. So like I don't want to say soy, quinoa, some of the seed-based ones, but generally meats and dairies are going to be the big guys. But like a bean is not a it's an incomplete protein. So you could use it to fill in the blanks,
Then
but
that's kind of what I was getting at because that's where I've been able to hit protein this week was adding in some of those protein powders. But if there's like something that would be better, but I'm still getting my meat in. Like I'm still getting probably 60 plus grams of protein from meats and dairy throughout the day. It's that additional extra through some of those other things. But if it'd be better to do like a complete protein and not do all those, I'm willing.
whey protein is complete because it's derived from dairy, so you'd be good with that. It's more so like I think a lot of more so vegetarians miss the mark on it is that very high on beans and oats and things like that for their diet. So, and it's primarily, I'm just gonna Google it, what's missing in a non-plant-based, in a non-complete protein. It's two of the amino acids specifically, and I want to make sure I get their benefits right. There we go.
But like sometimes combining them, you can make it up, right? Like the whatever is lacking in like beans, I think like rice has, right? So
Rice
like if you
plus
eat them
beans,
together, yeah.
rice plus beans will do the trick. Peanut butter plus whole grains will fill in the inconsistencies. And really, it's usually lysine and methionine are the two aminos that are missing. Let's see.
Thank you, Tom.
Do my best. I'm trying tonight. Oh, we got this. There we go. Lysine supports immune function, hormone production, and collagen synthesis. Methionine aids metabolism, detox, and tissue growth. So that's the one I'd be more concerned with, like people on a trying to transform their body, missing out on.
When you say
Anything else?
L-theanine, you mean L-theanine?
What?
You mean L-theanine, or is that something different?
No, I mean methionine.
Oh, I just said L-theanine. I was like, what?
L-theanine's amino acid as well. I'll probably actually touch on those on, I will, on Tuesday's call. I'm going to touch on pretty much all the aminos because everybody always asks, you need BCAAs and EAAs. And I know some people take them, but that's one where I get enough protein in during the day and enough complete protein that I don't really feel like I have to fill in the gaps unless I start cutting my protein lower. But I'll break that down next week. The Vermont meat sticks may have good macros. I can't remember. It's hard being veggie with protein and not going over it is a lot more difficult. It is a lot more difficult to hit those. It can be done, but I felt like I had to be when she was vegetarian, it was like I had to be surgical figuring out her meals to hit the macros close to perfect. But she don't have to be perfect. Peanut butter, honey, and rolled oats. That's the recipe she had. It's almost exactly the same. The protein waffles are amazing. Smoked salmon. That's a good. You can get smoked salmon. I'm not a huge smoked salmon person, but that's a
Oh,
good
I love
one.
it. I do the thin sliced, just, the raw smoked salmon on my bagel with my cream cheese, and
Oh,
I'm
bagel
not
rocks.
starving to death it by usually like in the mornings just starving to death because I eat early, like 4:30, and then by the time I get to work at 7, I'm starving. But the smoked salmon with the cream cheese bagel,
Um, I don't know what it is about smoked salmon. It kind of freaks. I don't know, weirds me out. And I can eat sushi salmon, like sashimi. I can
Yeah, that's
go
weird.
there all day, and like I always try to go overboard on my protein. So when I go to we go to an all-you-can-eat sushi thing place. So I'll write like 10 pieces of salmon sashimi on the side, 10 tuna, and just down a bunch of that. in addition to my sushi. You should see the spread at the all you can eat sushi. It's
Where
dangerous.
is this all you can eat sushi place?
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
would
Tell us your
dominate that.
secrets. Don't
Yeah,
gatekeep.
where is that place?
It's by the Florida Mall.
I don't know where that is. I don't do malls. But
How do you not know where you live in Orlando?
dude, I
Somewhere.
don't do malls. I don't do people. Like I go to Disney
Apparently, I
because my
live in
wife likes
Orlando
it.
too.
Huh?
Wait a minute, Coach. You'll
Yeah.
go towards the Florida Mall to go to the all-you-can-eat sushi, but the Costco you won't go to the Costco that's down the street.
As a Costco business center.
Oh, okay.
My
Ooh, there's a
closest
Costco
Costco is in the
business center.
Millennia area, and
Yeah.
that's I just do not like driving around. It's chaotic getting off that exit. Y'all know that.
I'm sorry, I didn't know there was a difference in the Costcos.
I don't even know if it's much of a difference. We actually will go to
There's
the one. Where is it? By UCF. Kind of by UCF. In between like UCF and Winter Park. That's our go-to now because
I
it's a
gotcha.
little easier to
There's
stomach.
one in Vermont now that just opened up like a year ago, 2 years ago.
you
Recent.
say Claremont?
Mm-hmm.
Claremont,
Yeah,
yeah.
that one's pretty good. Yeah, so the biggest difference in Costco business centers is most of the time they'll have like more corporate aspects of Costco there for like the regional sales stuff of it.
Bill, I'm trying to think of somewhere else that you're gonna know how to find this all-you-can-eat sushi place. And there's a big old Harville's grocery store, and it's about 5 minutes from Rachel's.
Not Rachel's.
I figure he might know. It's like 5 minutes away from there.
That's so funny.
He didn't know the Florida Mall.
I have no idea what Rachel's is, but I don't want to. Do I want to Google this, or is it going to mess up my?
It's a steakhouse.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought it was more of a strip club.
I like watching the Hunger Games of a parking situation at Costco. Yeah, our Trader Joe's is even worse than that. We went. Actually, Kim
God.
sent me to get two things at the Winter Park Trader Joe's. It wasn't even two things. It was 4 packs of cauliflower rice that she says is delicious, and it was. So I'm glad I went, but that was all she needed, and I was like, I'm gonna lose my mind in this parking lot.
And the
It
one in
baffles me that there's no Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, or Sprouts in Winter Garden Horizon West with how bougie it is around here.
There will be. There will be. Laura, what is that? A super calming drink with ashwagandha,
Yeah.
theanine, glycinate. You take that
My
every night?
my OBGYN was telling me that as I'm a woman of an older age. She highly recommended it to help with sleep and relaxing at night, and it has the ashwagandha in it, which is a great supplement, she said, for women who are going through perimenopause and menopause. So I like the strawberries and cream, which I did not think I would like. And you can mix it with water. I like to mix it with just a little bit of like seltzer or I like Diet Zero Sprite. So I allow myself like one of those at night as a treat. And then I just add the strawberries and cream. I haven't tried the raspberry yet, but it's like a mixed pack I got at Costco. So it tastes almost like a Jolly Rancher, like a strawberry Jolly Rancher. It's really good if you want something sweet.
All right.
And it's 15 calories and you're getting supplements.
I'll try it.
Strawberry Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Bill sold.
No, I mean, I love Jolly Rancher, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if I've ever had I love a watermelon.
You know what? I tried this week. I ordered from, I keep seeing it on Instagram and stuff, the instant hydration. Does anybody try that? I got some from Running Lab. I ordered single packets from Running Lab in Michigan because it was a lot cheaper than ordering like a giant box for like $50 from Instant Hydration. And I got sample packs. I bought, I think like $17 for like 7 of them. And they were really good. I was actually impressed. And there's 0 sugar. So it's almost like a liquid IV, but no sugar.
I'm looking them up.
Laura, do you live by Running Lab?
No, I wish I did. I was checking out their store and I was like, this is really cool. Do you?
Yeah, it's not far from my house. I've been there a couple times. They actually are like the sponsor of the Detroit International Marathon and half marathon. But there's a hydration, a new one that I keep getting an ad for, and it's Pog flavored, like the Pog juice.
You have to tell me if you like it because I was thinking about ordering that if it's good.
I didn't order it yet, but I keep getting the ads, and I'm like, that I might be convinced. Because
The Running Lab
Clog
didn't
is
have
great.
it to order it, the single pack, so I guess they don't have it yet. But I was just Googling like a chat GPT. I'm like, please help me find, single packs to order of the instant hydration. And Running Lab came up and I ordered it right away. I tried I think it was mango pineapple or something. That one was good. The watermelon was okay. The raspberry was really good, and I don't even like raspberry. And the cherry limeade by Sean Johnson, that was pretty good. It almost tastes like one of those like bomb pops from the summer, like the red, white, and blue bomb pops. That's what it kind of reminds me of.
That's what I have.
Yeah, it's really good.
Cherry limeade.
Yeah, that was pretty. It is a little on the saltier side, but it has like, the potassium and magnesium. It's supposed to like help you focus and stuff. I haven't need coffee in a week since I started that.
The the instant, to me they taste less salty than Element. So if
Yes.
you don't like the like taste of how salty Element is, instant I feel so much better with that. And they also like they're stupid price, but
Yeah.
they frequently have sales.
Yes, I'm waiting for the next sale to order a box of raspberry because I really like that. It was like sad when I only bought one pack and I'm like, oh, I should have bought more. But I did not like the cotton candy. I spilled it out. I was like, that's awful. I just figured I'd try it.
Have you guys tried Relight?
What was it?
Relight Hydration by Redmond. It's like it's more of a natural pink Himalayan salt but it doesn't have the saltiness of Elementi or Element.
I'm looking all these things up. I'm going to be getting so many targeted ads.
Sorry, coach.
I like hearing about. Yeah, I'll give them a try. I'll try the Dole Whip.
Relight's like RELYTE or something like that. That
I found
Redmond
it
salt.
I have them right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Like
Oh,
I
that
like
was a good one. I love the pina colada.
Yeah, they're good.
$45, coach. I can fly to Disney on Frontier Airlines and go get a Dole Whip and fly home for less than that.
Y'all
Well, that's
asked.
a little
You
ridiculous.
just.
I'm not gonna lie.
Erica said I keep getting ads for the Dole Whip protein powder, so I Googled it. You said you need that ad. I shared the link of what I found. Yeah, $45 is ridiculous for 25 servings. That's insane. Oh, you crazy. I'm sorry. You asked what we're adding this powder to. Val said
I
beer and
did
wine.
before I saw the price.
Val said beer and wine, but I do know some people that will make an LMNT actual cocktail. I don't recommend
no.
doing that for a night of binging, but like in all your drinks, 'cause it's probably a little too much
Add
sodium.
some coconut rum to that. Ooh.
There you go. See, now I got you set.
Then you get some cheers or some knack in you after that to make sure you digest all the acetaldehyde. Geez.
There you go. You got a man with a plan.
Since we somehow got on the mocktail train, Element actually makes like cans that are a sparkling element. And they're like, if you're like craving a seltzer, but like don't want to do alcohol, they actually can hit the spot sometimes. I got them at Target one time.
I've seen those. I never tried them.
Okay,
I
this is
didn't-
just silly, but if you're craving a seltzer but don't drink alcohol, isn't that just
Seltzer.
soda water?
It's seltzer.
Seltzer.
Yeah, it just hits different than like a LaCroix type situation.
All right.
We sell a non-alcoholic White Claws at my beer distributor, and we mark it up an absolutely asinine amount because it's just a LaCroix.
Well, I mean, go pull up your little Disney app and go on Geo82. They charge like $15 for an Athletic Brewing Company beer, which is
Oh,
a non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, you have no idea how mad I was when Becca was on that like mocktail trip, and I'm like, just order a seltzer water instead because it's cheaper than the mocktails at Disney.
The rest of our NA beer at Discount Beer is at a normal cost. It's strictly the White Claw that my husband has a personal vendetta against.
The markup's crazy. That's insane. Can you order seltzer water at Geo82? Probably. I would think so.
We want to go check it out on Friday because it's just me and my mom, obviously kid free that day. But I'm like, we don't really drink, but like, still
I'm
want
sure
to
they
go
have
check
like,
it out.
Yeah, I'm sure they have like bubbly water.
Actually, the
Yeah.
mocktail
They have
menu
mocktails.
looked really good because
I'm just
we
not.
don't drink on race
Yeah.
weekends.
I'm just not a mocktail kind of a like. I like water and Pepsi Zero, and that's like coffee, and that's like kind of where I'm like, I really want to go check it out to like see it and the vibe and stuff, but I'm like, I don't know. I
I'll
It's a
be
pretty
guess we
sweet
stay for.
spot. It's a pretty sweet
All
spot.
right, Beverly water comment. That's just cruel. You know, anything Beverly is cruel.
I love Beverly. And when you go to Disney Springs and you go up to the outdoor, like second floor, third floor of the
Ew.
Coca-Cola, you can buy full size Beverly's.
What is
And
No,
wrong
thank
with
you.
you?
You need
oh,
to
No,
explain
thank
that
you.
statement.
it is phenomenal. I'm so disappointed that I
I'm
can't
putting
buy
you
it
on
and
on
take
a
it home.
list.
Like
That's
if someone can
disgusting.
figure out how to bottle it and ship it to Pennsylvania, I will pay the shipping.
You can go to
You
Italy
Yeah,
and get
that's
it.
just wrong. You know.
Ew, yeah.
you do understand that that's the one people say to go taste because it's the most disgusting thing that's ever been made.
It's I dream about it. It is so
Ugh.
good.
I can't. I,
Disgusting is an
oh,
understatement. You know.
Something
it's
wrong with
just
you.
gross.
The
Yeah.
fact that I can tell you that you can buy it like in a 22-ounce cup at the Coca-Cola just
Mike's
tells
just as
you
crazy as you.
I
Mike
thought
likes
that
it
was a
too.
white elephant thing. Like I thought that was supposed to do for like white elephants every year or something.
Get
Give it to
that.
somebody you don't like.
Yeah, I would.
Y'all crazy. Y'all are nuts. Y'all are nuts, Beverly.
Oh, by the way, Coach, did you ever get to try that untapped
No,
gel?
I've not tried it. Why are you gonna send some my way?
If I catch you this weekend, I've got some, so I will bring you some.
Bring some. I'll
Now it is the maple syrup flavored one, and I know you're from Connecticut, so you probably will get along with
I am the worst. I'm a good influence and also a worst influence at the same time because I will tell people do not try anything new on race weekend. Don't try anything new. And if Larry hands me one of these, I'll be down in it on the half marathon like it ain't a thing. I'll try something new right away, but don't
it.
do it.
I'll try and catch you after the 10K then.
Well, you might have to wait around for a while. Me and Bob and Dale are dead last starting, and a couple
I'm
others.
probably going to end up in the last corral anyway.
Tom, how are you dead last starting? Are you like staying at the end or are you trying to pass people?
I don't know. These two made the plan. They just invited me to their bromance. I guess apparently I have to not shave between now and then too, so I fit in.
That makes sense.
You're gonna shave before? You're all choppy tonight. What happened to this new computer, Bob? Because we can't hear you well.
True.
I don't I don't like that.
He needs to go back to Bob's second iPad. Bob 2, second iPad.
What color tutu will
Also,
I be
Tom, if
wearing
you
in the
could
afternoon?
grow that quick of a beard, that'd be very impressive. Not gonna lie.
Oh my God, Heather's puppy. We're just gonna pause and look at the dog. I don't know what color tutu I'll be wearing on Thursday, but you'll be able to find me there. I'll be there. I'm not hard to find.
Okay, on the topic of dead last starting in corrals, I need everyone to know I've graduated out of the last corral, but for the 5K only. And it is only the 5K. All my other races are it's me in the back. But the first time I got a bib where I was out of the last corral for the 5K, you would have thought I won the whole race. I was like leaping and bounding around ESPN. I was like, I'm in E.
I get that vibe. I've never gotten past Corral B naturally, unless I've randomly gotten placed there. And last year at Princess, so the guy that I run with, he works for Coca-Cola, but his client is Disney. That's he's the Coke guy, so all the Beverly talk. I can't wait to text him after this. He's gonna be like, "Oh, they love the Beverly. I'll put it on the in the stores." But working for Coke, it's one of the corporate alliance partnerships, it's called. So during Princess last year, we just basically went and met somebody and got a VIP treatment on the 5K. They walked us next to Like when you're walking the corrals, they walked us in front of all that, right past everybody into a little holding area where you see like Jeff Galloway standing. And I felt like the bougiest bitch ever. And then they just let us through the gate. They let us through the gate with like the front of Corral A. And I was like, chest held high. I'm like, oh my God, look at this. This is so nice. And never again. Never again. I gotta work on that A. I'm gonna get the damn A myself, but I lived it up. Of course, it was only the 5K that weekend because it would have been nice to be up there for the half.
When
Hey,
you sign
remember,
up,
there's
when you
no
sign
such
up
thing
for,
as only a 5K.
yeah,
It's true.
when you sign up for the Disney races, put in the like quickest time it'll let you without proof of time. They'll move you up one corral.
I have proof of time now though, so I don't have to worry.
I wasn't
That
talking to
doesn't
you.
work. I have done that and ended up in the very last corral for one entire season.
Just be honest about your time.
No, well, honestly, I think it's probably because my wife just spent a bunch of money there. So if I move us up one,
Sure. I'm just saying though, if you are doing like the 10K where you don't have to have proof of time, and you say that you can do a 10K in 45, 50 minutes and they put you in A and you are a solid back of the pack or middle of the packer, it's actually dangerous for you and for the other runners. Like you're putting other people at risk
It's true.
by doing that. Just throwing that out there.
agree with that. Yeah.
And if
Can
you
you
put
hear
a
me
proof
now?
of,
Can you hear me now?
yeah,
Now
we
we
can
can
hear you,
hear
Bob.
you.
I changed my phone. So I've gotten A for the 5Ks a couple of times, but I don't know how.
Sometimes it just happens.
I swear they throw darts. Honest.
The
Sometimes it
corrals,
just happens.
the corrals, just baffle, bewilder, and bamboozle me because for Wine and Dine, I was doing the 5K and the 10K like this past Wine and Dine, and I put a slower time for the 5K because I knew I was gonna walk it and just like enjoy it. It's not timed, whatever. And the 10K, I put my projected like faster time because I knew I was gonna try to push pace. And I got I got put in a better corral for the 5K than I did the 10K. And I was like, well,
It's
all
crazy.
right, sure, fine, whatever. I
I
finished.
thought Disneyland was really freaking wild because there were people who had on the same exact bib A and I. And I'm like, what rhyme or reason does it make to put somebody an A on the 10K and I on a half? Like,
Liked the one I
how?
saw that H and C. I was like, how are you getting a better corral for the half than you are the 10K? What happened?
They're throwing darts. Like
I
Bob
mean,
said.
Becca was B and E, I think, for
Yeah.
Disneyland.
Oh yeah, she was something random. It was real weird.
Mm-hmm.
And if you put in a proof of time and they can't verify it, they put you in the last corral because that happened to me for Princess last year. I put in a proof of time, and for some reason, the people who actually put on the race, who are they do run Disney, they forgot to put the actual date in like the run sign up like on the results. So Run Disney could verify it. So instead of like leaving my time, they put me in the last corral. But I went to runners relation and they ended up putting me in C. So it's like you have to bring proof, but if you can't verify it, you're in the back of the pack.
Go to runners relations if they botch it up.
Literally,
No promises, but they've helped me out multiple times.
This year they like changed it and well they put the date. I emailed the race director and I was like, hey, you don't have the date in there and I want to use the proof of time again. So she like was able to put like May 2024 or whatever year it was in there. So I'm hoping this year I don't have to go to runners relations, but we'll see.
they'll
Thoughts
do
and prayers with you because that's
even
a long
without
one.
a POT sometimes. I have a friend, she was put in G, but she like every Run Disney race she's done, she's had consistent like 12, 13-minute miles, and she was able to get moved to F because she was like, I'm gonna have to bob and weave around everybody. And she's like, it's not safe for me. And she was able to get moved up one. So
I always
don't
say
know.
it's worth it. Like people ask online, a ton of things. Okay, this happened to my proof of time, and it's like go to runners relations. The worst they're going to say is no.
Be
You know what I mean?
careful
It's like
asking things online though, because Michelle will tell you to check the expo guide.
I
no,
will tell
I
you to
don't.
check the expo guide.
I
However,
don't
there
post
is
things.
not a section of that in the expo guide. I will be the first
Yeah.
one to tell you that.
Michelle
No,
comes
I
after people.
my head. I don't
Speaking
know.
of
The first year,
Escogod, did everybody get it? Because I haven't seen it in my email.
www.rundisney.expo.run. Everything
Yeah,
you
I
need
know,
to
but
know is
usually
in
they
that
email
website.
it to you, and I don't recall seeing the email.
The email came in like a month and a half ago.
Oh, then it's probably hidden under all kinds of crap.
In
What
January.
question do you have? I can tell you where to click and what it's under.
No, I just wanted to look at it. That's all. I try to read every once in a while. It's a really bad habit I have.
I love when these calls spiral.
I just think a lot of people ask questions online and like I can read something 100 times and be like, oh, I don't know. You know what I mean? So it's like someone asks a question, I have like two thoughts. It's like I roll and scroll. Like if I'm like, okay, you should be able to see that, like I roll and scroll. Otherwise, it's like run Disney races, no matter how like specific they be, it's like they can be super overwhelming. You know what I mean? It's like you go to a local 5K that has 300 people and you go where there's 30,000 and it's like, what do you do? Where do you go? Virtual queue. Like this is the first year I'm doing a virtual queue and I'm like, oh gosh, what do I have to do? You know, it's like, I don't know, it's a lot.
Well, that's what I'd just like to say. Like, okay, like when you're teaching, read the directions. And then what are your follow-up questions? Like, okay, hey, I read that we are supposed to try to sign up for the virtual queue at 8:30, 45 miles an hour, 45 miles away out. What does that mean? Okay, well, what do you think it means? Now let's work with that now that we've gone over the directions. Like
You're hysterical. You think people, students, like kids all the way up, actually read things all the way through, and
See, Elizabeth.
no, like
I'm
not
a
even
huge
a
clip
little bit.
note. I'm a huge clip note guy.
at least I didn't say ask 3 before me.
Oh, look, Jenny shared the link.
People are already asking the panic questions that like they should have known the answer to and had plenty of time to prepare for. Like I saw someone today who didn't realize the expo closed at 3 on Saturday and they're like, I don't know how I'm gonna get my half marathon bib.
Ooh, commenting got turned off on that one before I was able to
You
let
know
them
what,
know
though?
that when they registered for their race 12 months ago, that they agreed to come beforehand.
You know what, though? So many people will jump down their throat and say, everybody's going to comment and say, nope, it's in the book. Nope, you should have read the rules. Nope, this, that, and the other thing. But at the end of the day, I've picked up like 7 bibs in the freaking morning of. Like, it's never a problem for anybody I know that ends up doing it, but it's in the book. So, but like, they jump down their throat. I'm like, poor guy. His
I
flight got
miss when it
delayed.
was an actual book.
That's what
Yeah.
I liked. I like the book.
Yeah, those were great.
Wait a minute, like the $49.99 book that somebody was
No,
offering
no,
to
no,
sell
no.
online?
No.
I
Your
love me some
event
Run
guide
Disney
was an
tea.
actual hard copy that you can keep as a souvenir. It was
Yeah.
fabulous.
You
Oh,
must
I
have
Like
missed
the
love
it.
yellow
that.
pages?
You must have
Tell
missed the
that
gossip this
train
week,
got
Crystal.
cleared
I
out.
must have.
That thing is zeroed out.
What?
There was someone in the Run Disney community who
Oh, I
was
know.
trying
That's what I
to
thought you
charge
were talking about.
the
See you,
$45
Melissa.
for info you can get for free and then like $100 for a 90-minute call. And let me tell you, that Instagram is empty. That was nuts.
I'm gonna tell
They
you right
took that
now.
link down so fast.
He's the one. He's the one that posted the video of me running through Animal Kingdom and did like a laugh track on it. He reached out to me. He said, "Can I post this?" Like they were like, "Oh my God, it's Trapzilla. Oh, it's the Muscle Mouse." And he reached out. He said, "Can I post this? Do you mind if I tag you?" I said, "Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you actually asking." Month later, he goes and does this. I untagged myself so quick. I pulled that video. I was like, "Nope, I don't want to be associated with this cat. Not happening."
Oh, that post too. I remember that.
Allegedly, the other people in that club didn't know that he was going to, rumor has it that the other people in the club didn't know that he was going to create like that pay to play book.
Well, and I didn't even see the original post. I just saw stories from like Run Disney community members, influencers, whatever you want to call them, that are like, you do not need to pay for info. That is free. You can do that. And I was like, who's charging?
Yeah.
I was on the floor. I was like, what is going on? And now Reddit's all over it. And it's never a good sign when Reddit gets involved.
What do you want?
I missed it on Reddit. Was it a
What do
blog
you want?
spark?
No, it's not on Blog Snark. Michelle, you get
I mean, I don't know
But-
anything. I love me a good looky.
I like it.
I was
This is a long call tonight.
Tom, I was
Yeah, I
shocked.
know.
I was shocked it was him because I was like, I was just saying, I was just saying that I was like, he was such a nice guy. He took a picture with me, Brennan, and Will after the marathon, and we watched his YouTube channel like throughout training, and we're like, he's a really cool guy. He does this like post-run dance party thing. So when Will and I were training together, we did his little post-run dance party. And when we met him, Will's like, "Hey, you're Robert, traveling Robert," and he was doing like the little dance post dance run party kind of thing. And he's like, "Yeah, yeah," and he seemed like such a cool dude. And I was even like going to say something on the podcast about him, and then I found out it was him. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like I'm like shocked. I just felt like I was floored because he seemed like such a nice guy. You know?
Wait, what did he do? He started. What did he do?
He created an event guide, like a tips and tricks book, and tried selling it for $40 for all the race weekends, and then was offering Run Disney advice consultations for an hour long for like $90.
Yeah.
And people were like, all of the
mean-
information you're selling is available for free on the internet. Like, what the hell, dude?
I think he made a mistake. I think he, you know, I don't know. I think he made a mistake. I just felt
I'll give him the credit. He made a mistake. He took it down. That's
I mean,
okay.
people pay for that stuff. I mean,
down he out the whole Instagram account.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he nuked it. He nuked it. Like almost everything's gone. But
Yeah.
I do have to get. He screwed my friend over when she helped him with designing and making his merch. Okay, then
Oh
we don't
my
have that.
gosh, that's bad. Oh my gosh.
Leave this
Can't
till
do
the
it.
end of
That's
Are we
sad.
on call next week?
I'm gonna get to that 1 second. I know everybody's slowly trickling out.
Jeez.
But yes, we'll have a Tuesday call for the challenge, and and we'll do Wednesday at 6:30. Wednesday at 6:30. I'll be at the Expo Thursday. So the VIP and the Accelerate call Wednesday, Tuesday challenge call. I had to say that 5 times to make sure I beat it into my head. I heard other
send out
stories
the
like
email.
Fallon just said, and that's where I started getting suspicious. I heard multiple stories that said like, and I was like, I don't want to be associated with this. This is not my type of deal that screwed over people and was just in it for the likes. Well, but
I wonder if the Strava group is still up. Because there
I'll
was
go
a
check.
Strava group. Go check. Okay, I'm on it.
Talk to some of you soon on Rise and Run Zoom. What time is that?
8.
That's at 8.
I got
Is that
18
tonight?
minutes. I got 18 minutes.
Is
Yeah.
that tonight?
Oh.
See you later.
Tonight.
then.
Tonight is a Zoom.
We'll
It
see
is
you
a
soon.
Zoom Thursday, as Bob says.
Zoom Thursday. All right. I'm gonna eat dinner. Make good decisions. I see everybody on Tuesday.
The Strava group is still up, by the way.
Good job,
If you're
Erica.
going to Princess and you have questions, check out the event guide.
Or message me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tuesday I might miss. I'm starting to drive down to Florida Tuesday afternoon, so I'll try though.
We'll see.
Yeah.
If not, I'll see you when you get here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Drive
ask
safe.
100 questions in groups and just wait for responses.
I will gladly tell you where in the event guide. You click on the expo, you click on this. No, really though, like if anyone ever has questions, I'm happy
I
to help
thought you were
because
just
I'm
about
just
telling
sitting
you
here,
you're
dog
just
sitting,
gonna tell her
making
where to
bracelets.
go. I mean,
Y'all are
Michelle says
wild.
she's just gonna send you a link to the event guide over and over.
For all the new people, 2 weeks before a race, everybody starts getting feral. And it turns into a chaos in here. And I love it. My people.
I'll see you guys all at the race, I think.
All right, I'm gonna get dinner in.
Have a good night, everybody.
wait.
See y'all.
Good night, guys.
Bye.